Good morning.
Yes?
I've come in answer to the advertisement.
What advertisement? We haven't placed any advertisement. Not yet.
George and Winifred Banks live here, do they not?
Mr. and Mrs Banks live here, yes.
And you are looking for a nanny?
Well, I suppose.
Very well then. Now let's see. Play games all sorts, which I most certainly can. Take us on outings, give us treats.
Michael, it's our advertisement.
Rosy cheeks, fairly pretty. Well, there's no objection on that score, I hope?
Oh, none at all.
I'm glad to hear it.
But, take it up with Mrs. Banks. She manages all that side of things. Nothing domestic has anything to do with me. And don't forget the references.
Oh, I make it a point never to give references.
But I thought it was usual.
A very old-fashioned idea to my mind. The best people never acquire them now.
I see. You will have every third Thursday evening off from 5 until 9.
The best people give every second Wednesday from 6 till late, ma'am, and that is what I shall take.
Oh, I see. Well, it's all settled then.
As long as I am satisfied. I'll see the children now, thank you.
Of course. You'll find they're very nice children. Now, this is...
Mary Poppins. Jane, don't stare. And close your mouth, Michael. We are not a codfish. Best foot forward, speak hot.
It's not fair. You're going out and we get left on our own.
You've plenty of toys to play with.
I don't want to. They're boring.
They might say the same about you.
Why does Daddy get so cross? Fathers are supposed to look after the children, not yell at them all the time.
Maybe. But have you asked yourself who looks after the fathers when things go wrong?
The mothers, I suppose.
Not the children.
Wouldn't that be rather upside down?
Sometimes families are upside down. For a while, anyway.
I don't want to be an upside down family. I wish I could run away. Why don't you? Somebody might adopt you. But you'd miss me. No, I wouldn't. I could have your toys. No, you could not. Yes, I could, and I jolly well would. Give that to me. Now look what you've done.
Oh, that's no way to treat Valentine. What's he ever done to you?
He's a doll, silly. He couldn't do anything.
That's all, you two. Now into bed at once.
But we haven't had our milk.
There'll be no buts and no milk either. If you can't be good, you may as well be sorry.
I wish you'd just leave us alone.
Oh, be careful what you wish for. Poor Valentine. Go inside and make yourself presentable.
Well, I won't go to sleep and you can't make me.
Oh, in that, and in so many things,
your information
is faulty. By the time the wind has blown the weather vane around, I'll show you, if I can. No matter what the circumstance, for one thing I'm renowned. My character is spit, sort, stick, and span. I'm practically perfect in every way. Practically perfect, so people say. Each virtue virtually knows no bound. Each trait is great and patently sound. I'm practically perfect from head to toe. If I had a fault, it would never dare to show. I'm so practically perfect in every way. In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun and snap, the job's a game. And every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake. A lark, a spree, it's very clear to see that a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down, the medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way. Oh, my point exactly. The honey bees that fetch the nectar from the flower to the comb, never tire of ever buzzing to and fro, because they take a little nip from every flower that they sip, and hence they find their task is not a grind, for a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, the medicine go down, the medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way. I recognize fully that you are a bully who views cruel deeds as a perk. Well, now here's the catch, because you've met your match. Brimstones in treacle, brimstones in treacle, won't work. Poor Michael. All he cares about is flying kites and his beloved astronomy, of course.
I used to love astronomy at his age. My nanny, Miss Andrews, soon beat it out of me.
I suppose we do need a nanny, George. Is it out of the question to do without one?
Don't be absurd. Of course we need a nanny. All of the best people have nannies, so the wives can do charity work and entertain. Which reminds me, how is your tea party coming on?
I'm not sure. It seems so odd to send out invitations to people I hardly know.
But they're people you should know. Remember, by your friends shall ye be judged.
But that's the point. They're not my friends. Actually, I heard from Clemmy Bunting today. She's rehearsing a new play at the moment, and I thought I might ask her.
How many times must I tell you, I wish you to sever all connection with that part of your life?
George, I was an actress. Lots of people might find that interesting, though you always talk as if I should be ashamed of it.
Well, it's not exactly something to be proud of. Winifred, dearest, I'm only thinking of you. I want people to admire you, to respect you.
I know, George, but sometimes it's hard.
It's not hard. It's your job, to be Mrs. Banks.
And what's your job?
To pay for everything. What is it?
I was only going to kiss you.
Oh. All right. Are you going to say anything to Mary Poppins about this afternoon?
I don't think so.
Very well. But just make sure she's doing things our way and not hers.